Hello. Hello everyone and welcome to Ashley Plans and Saves. I'm Ashley and today I'm going to share with you my February week 3 budget review and also my February week 4 budget preview. However, since I really have already spent the money I anticipate needing to spend for the next week, I don't think there'll be much of an update. So next week it'll probably just be my March budget preview. And there are a couple of things I'm planning in March already. So here, just to start off, there's actually no. Let me start in my every dollar. I feel like it's a bit clearer. So if you watched my previous video, I think on Tuesday, where I reconciled my every dollar budget, that is what these numbers show. Except I did also adjust and move things around just a little bit, just so I can double check that the amount that every dollar says I have left in my budget matches what Excel says and matches what's in my account. So besides that, one new thing I added was this betterment transfer here under my income. So if you remember, I have been waiting for my betterment general investing account to go back up to $5,280 because that's how much I accidentally invested when I thought I was creating my Roth IRA. So, with the dip in the stock market in December of 2018, I've just been waiting until I at least got back as much as I put in. And surprise, surprise, it did actually go back up to 5280. In fact, by the time I transferred it out, it was at $5,285.40. So that's what I transferred into my emergency fund. So I put that as a source of income so that down here in my savings, I changed the amount for my emergency funds. So now, I guess remaining would be good. I have $9,000 in my emergency fund, which for me is 6 months of expenses. So I don't plan to put any more money into that fund unless I take some money out. And then, of course, I'll go through the steps to put it back in. So anyway, down here in my spending, like I said, I did pretty much do all of my shopping for the next week. So this looks pretty good. That's why the planned amount has changed. I did go ahead and reconcile things. I actually tried to record this before, but then some numbers were not adding up, and like 25 minutes had gone by. So I was like, let me just stop recording and just try again. So here we are, trying again. These last two transactions are here. So again, I went to Target, spent $6.19 on my ice cream and some yogurt for tonight, and then Trader Joe's I spent $49.98. This Trader Joe's $50 is for 5.5 days of food. So 11 dinners and lunches and some breakfast for next week as well. Again, I mentioned before, literally $11 of my total spending. So for this week, it was about $56. 11 of those dollars are just snacks and ice cream. So, you know what it is. It is what it is. I'll take that amount. So in all for February, I spent $220.31 on groceries, which is fine because I went a bit spend happy in a couple other spaces. Eating out, I did mention that I would be getting some Thai food, and I did do that. Definitely won't be ordering again from the same place I got with my Grubhub here because I tried to do something through Postmates, but it was saying that there were no cars or people available to deliver from the place I wanted to get from, and the place I wanted wasn't on Grubhub, or I didn't see them on Grubhub, so I chose somewhere else, and I don't know, the food wasn't as good. I still ate it, but it wasn't as good as the first place I got it from. So there. Meaning for the whole month, I spent $28.50 on eating out. My household / miscellaneous budget. A couple of transactions here. I don't think I mentioned these three in my last video, right? Did I mention? Yeah, I did. Great. So on the 24th, I bought something from Amazon. I bought some deodorant in a nice value pack for $11.17. I went to Target and got some cash back of $10 for my laundry. I went to Burlington, which is like a TJ Maxx or a Marshall's, one of those types of stores, and I bought my Tupperware from there. So my glass Tupperware for my meal preps. There were these really nice 30-ounce square ones with the snap-on lids that have the little rubber band around it so it keeps it secured. I was going to go to IKEA, but they didn't have the one I wanted in stock, and I really didn't feel like traveling back there. Just because also I was thinking like the one I wanted was 20 ounces because the bigger ones looked so huge. And it was like literally 20 ounces of glass or 36 ounces, which I felt 36 was just too big. Also, the shape of it was just like a really long rectangle. It just looked huge to me. And I didn't feel like going all the way back there for that. Because even though the bigger one of 36 ounces was $4 total, it was I think $3 for the actual container and then $1 for the top. So when I went to Burlington and I found these containers that were 30 ounces, um, and I found three of the same ones, those were $5 each plus tax. So for me, the difference wasn't that big of a deal. I was going to get some at Target, but they didn't have three of the ones that I wanted. So I wanted it all to be very consistent, but that's what that spending was. And then finally, Target today, I bought some aluminum foil, and that's $2.71. So altogether for miscellaneous and household this month, I spent $46.27. Now my fun/blow money budget was blown. So hopefully moving forward, I can rein that in a bit. The most recent charges were Target over the break. I bought some nail polish and some nail polish remover for $5.53 at Target. And then Amazon, the other portion of the Amazon purchase where I got the deodorant, I also bought a new puzzle and some puzzle like savers. So like they're the sticky sort of like big tape sort of thing that you can put your puzzle over so that it sticks to it and you can like hang up your puzzle. But yeah, that's it. That is, nope, it's not. Nope, it's not it. It just seems like it's it. Everything here is fine. I did pay my rent yesterday or today, and that's that. Down here, my phone actually did come out. Same with my Netflix. So if this ever wants to, oh yeah, it's here. So this, it didn't technically come out. It was charged to my credit card, but it's still pending. So I can't like pay it off quite yet, but like I'm marking it as gone. So this is everything that I'm going to be spending. So here for rollover, I'm not sure when I added this, but my rollover is $64.41. And if there are any changes, I'll definitely mention it next week, but I can't imagine that there will be any changes. So I'm just gonna, I don't think I'm gonna mark this as an expense. I'm just gonna leave it blank. So I'll leave it as like remaining so that going into the next budget in March, it'll be a rollover. Finally, Excel, every single thing looks the exact same as what's happening at every dollar. So I did go ahead and add the $52.85.40 as my rollover or unanticipated income. And so now it looks like I got like a crazy big influx of cash. Here, all the bills have come out. I did go ahead and add the expenses that I just mentioned in every dollar. And the sinking funds pretty much look the same, except again for the emergency funds. So like I said, in my first check, I put in $90, and then I was able to close out my savings for the emergency fund with the $52.85. So just like my every dollar said, I have $64.41 left in this budget. And when I went through my account and I sort of calculated things, that is accurate. So yesterday on the 27th, I had $208.26 in my PNC checking account. The pending things are these two from Amazon, the $12.99 for Netflix, my groceries for today, and my household for today, and then the phone bill. So once all those clear, I'll have $64.41. So all the numbers match up. The issue with the first video I tried to film was that this number was like $3 higher because I had a hard time about where to put the $3.54 that I have in my Chase account. I did like some weird changes there. I really have to go back to my payroll department and ask them to change my direct deposit form. This is going to be the fourth time I think I've changed it just this year, and I think they're going to hate me. But since I'm not paying for my Amazon anymore out of my Chase account, having an extra $3.50 or so in that account is just very confusing because all the rest of my money is in my PNC, so it's much easier to look at PNC to see how much money I have. But I want to be accurate and precise with my accounting here, so I need to figure out a way to account for that $3.54 consistently. But anyway, everyone, that is all. Like I said, next week I'll probably just do a March budget review because I don't anticipate any changes happening to this budget. But of course, if there are any changes, I'll let you know briefly at the beginning of that video. Also, this Saturday, I'm sorry, moving this around. Whatever. This Saturday or Sunday, I plan to upload the final installment of that little 3-part video, quote unquote, series, I guess you could say, of how I ended up being debt free after college and grad school. So 2 weeks ago, I posted about what my family and I paid for my undergrad college experience. Last weekend, I posted the video about how specifically I was able to save money and pay through college. And finally, this weekend I'll post a video about how I worked and saved my way through grad school. You'll even see like how much my grad school was and a couple of hiccups along the way in terms of saving because I moved out at one point. But anyway, that's all going to come on Saturday. So if you're interested in that video, you're also interested in sticking with my journey to plan and save my way through 2019, please consider subscribing. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And that is all for now. Bye, guys.